It's been a while, hasn't it? Hey everyone, it's me Asher, and we are back with this game, Asphalt 9. Let me tell you something. I honestly have been trying to get around to playing this again. It's just that I haven't, and now I have the chance to do it once again. Honestly, I have forgotten how much I enjoy playing this game and making videos for it, because making videos for this game, it is kind of easy, but at the same time not too easy. Especially when it's like comes to like mixing it or whatever. But the thing is, I don't know why actually yeah, I know why I stopped life. But anyways, let's just get into this race. I honestly didn't even look at what the race is called, but we're just gonna start with it. 3, 2, 1, and as per usual, this is coming back right about now. Turn on the turbo and boom, we have our early knockdown. Because why? Because that person forgot their manners. And honestly guys, it honestly felt good being back, playing this game again. As you can see, another knockdown. I'm back knocking people down, doing a bunch of barrel rolls. Okay, so not much was in this race. Okay, so apparently I just had to finish the race. I just had to get 4-second air time. All in all, I got all the achievements that I needed for this one. So we go to the next one, which is in Shanghai, China. We all know where China is. So this race is called Pudong Rise. And for this one, I think all we have to do is win the race. By the way, that is a very nice coat of gold on that car. Very nice, I like it. So race starts. We don't really get an early elimination, but we still eliminated that guy anyways. Let me tell you something guys, this game is just all kinds of crazy. That guy gets eliminated, apparently they did not learn the lesson. And we're coming up to the gold, oh wait, no, we missed the gold. Well, we do a couple of flat spins, and that there was almost too perfectly timed. Not only with the music, but in the game itself, like, okay, that person, see, and that's the thing about this game, a lot of these guys, they ram into me. I don't ram into them. So whenever they get eliminated, like get destroyed, it's their fault, not mine. See, that one was on purpose. But other times, it's not on purpose. So as you can see, in the end, I win the race. Minute 51 on the clock. Things are going good. So we go on to the next race. What was the next race? I am forgetting. Oh yeah, unlock this new season thing, but I decided to go back here because I still haven't done everything I need to do here. As you can see, I have to use my Nissan car to win this race. And, oh my goodness, okay, something wrong with my throat, sorry about that. And in this race, in the end, I did not win it whatsoever. I mean, honestly, I tried. I really tried. There we go. 1, 2 barrel rolls. But not even that nitro shockwave is gonna help me. So, we try again. To try to see if I can actually beat this thing. But in the end, did I complete? I don't think I did. No, I don't think I really won this one either. But honestly, it was just a lot of fun to play it, and just a whole bunch of fun to just knock people out. Because that's honestly one of my favorite things to do in Asphalt. All of you know this, knocking people out. So I decided not to stress myself over it, and we go to the next thing, which is the urban whatever. Like I said, this is in Egypt. This is the only place in Africa that's in this game. So as you can see, a bit of an early knockout, another early technically early knockout. And right now I'm just knocking everybody left, right, and center. This is a quick race, and this here proves that I have been away from this game for too long. I do not remember the bridge breaking up like that. That just goes to show that I have not played this thing in a while, and that right there was extremely good. And I'm actually very lucky not to have, you know, knock myself out on that jump. Couple more. Okay, that was a police car I think that he just flipped over. But in the end, I end up winning the race. Minute 48 on the clock, so it's all good on this race. We move on to the next one. Oh yeah, and as you can see here, I turned this green because earlier this week it was St. Patrick's Day. So now I'm going to try to commentate like JackSepticeyeLike. Good morning to you laddies, my name is Asher and we are here for an Asphalt 8 race. No, what am I saying? This is not Asphalt 8, this is Asphalt 9. I'm sorry. I promise you, I was not in a bar drinking and getting into bar fights and all that. But as you can see, we got 2 early eliminations on that. Oh my goodness, I am struggling. I am struggling right now. But in the end, your boy had the luck of the Irish and we win the game. By the way, if my accent sounds a bit Scottish, I am very sorry. For some reason, my Irish accent and my Scottish accent, they're pretty similar. It's like it can work for either one. So now we enter this race. I honestly don't know where this is. This is actually in Scotland. I just remember this is in Scotland. As you can see, we get an early elimination. And as you can see here, we get another early elimination. We do a bit of a barrel roll. Get a turbo. Knock that person out for trying to front on everybody. And knock that one out just for show. So we are doing well on this race, me laddies and lasses. By the way, how are you doing today? Oh yeah, and I accidentally knocked myself out here trying to perform a 360. And yet for some reason I still do a barrel roll on this and I do not know why. So we knocked the second place person out. Took up a barrel roll, and let me tell you something. This is something out of some kind of, this is definitely something out of some kind of movie. But in the end, we come out 3rd place. That guy just overtook us at the last second. So in the end, we did not win the race. So obviously, we need to go back into this race once again and try to undo all the bad do that we did earlier in the race. As you can see, we get a knockout pretty early there. I don't know what on earth. I honestly don't know what on earth I was even trying to do there. Oh yeah, and there I realized that I could do the ground 360 thing. Look at this, double barrel roll into a knockout straight away, and then do another barrel roll. This is working out all too smoothly for your boy. So you know, we just keep driving, a knockout here, a knockout here. Almost had that 3rd knockout, but he went on the ship and I just about missed the ship. But at this point, I was in the lead. And guess what? The luck of the Irish was here again. As you can see, I won the race. Completed. Now for the next one, we're in the King's Revival. We are back in Africa. We are back in Egypt. 3, 2, 1. For some reason, we are starting in some kind of a sarcophagus tomb area. For some reason, I don't know why. But we get an early knockout. I did not look at what the goal was for this. Look at that, a 360 knockout in the air. A couple of barrels. So, oh yeah, it's now I am now remembering what I needed to do for this race. For this race, I needed to win. I needed to get 2 shockwaves. I forgot to do the 2 the nitro shockwaves. So obviously, we had to go back into the race and do it again. 3, 2, 1. As per usual, early knockout. Early knockouts will never stop being a thing. So I get the first shockwave, pretty simple, and I get the second shockwave, and the second shockwave hurled me past the guy in 1st place to win the race. And congratulations, I got some cards, and obviously I'm not really gonna be able to do much of that particular car. But it looks like I'm out of time for this episode. Is it? Yes, it looks like I'm out of time for this episode. So, I just want to thank you guys for watching this. And also thank you for being understanding. That is, if you are, thank you for being understanding for me being away for a while on this game. So thank you all for watching. See ya. Peace. Bye. Smash that like button like a boss.